I started dating this guy in 2023 while I was still in school. That same year, I got pregnant but wasn't ready to keep it, so I had an abortion. Fast forward to 2024, I got pregnant again. This time, he wanted me to keep it, but he wasn't financially stable. We ended up terminating the pregnancy again, but this time, the experience was extremely painful. I almost lost my life. He wasn't financially capable of supporting me through the process, but he did pay for the treatment and everything else involved. Both our families already knew about our relationship. Earlier this year, he cheated on me. I was deeply hurt. Throughout all our years together, I had never cheated on him. I was always loyal. This wasn't even the first time. It was the third time he had cheated on me. When I found out, I was so angry and hurt that I broke his phone. The same phone I had seen text messages and notes from two different girls he was cheating on me with. I was ready to break up with him completely. But both our families stepped in and pleaded with me to forgive him. After many apologies and pressure from loved ones, I agreed to stay with him. I was still struggling emotionally when I returned to my place. We live in the same state but in different local governments. We had both already finished school. As I speak to you right now, I'm pregnant for him again. Before I agreed to keep the pregnancy, he begged me not to go through with an abortion. At first, I didn't listen. I told him I was going to abort, but he went as far as calling my mom that night and pleaded with her to talk to me. My mom begged me not to terminate the pregnancy. Because of that, I decided to keep it. Now, I'm 5 months pregnant. One day, he came to ask me for money for something. I gave it to him even though it was part of the money he had earlier given me to buy baby things. It felt like he was taking the money back bit by bit. I got upset and told him I wouldn't give him any more because what he had given me was for the baby and now almost half of it was gone. That was when the issues between us really started. Later, he came again saying he saw a baby item being sold at a cheap price and wanted us to buy it. I said no at first because it was second-hand and I didn't want to buy used items for my baby. But after I refused, he started insulting me. He began acting aggressively, raising his voice and speaking to me disrespectfully. I told him I didn't want second-hand items for my baby. I preferred new things, but after much pressure and insult from him, I eventually agreed. Still, I said I wanted to see what I was paying for before making the purchase. He refused and got angry, saying a lot of harsh words to me. He flared up and said he was no longer interested in anything concerning the baby. He told me that anything I buy, I shouldn't bring to his house. I should take it to my own family instead. Before I even agreed to keep this baby, I had asked him to at least come see my family and do a small introduction. He agreed, but now it's been over 4 months and he hasn't even shown his face. After he said those hurtful things, I cried bitterly. He insulted me and even went as far as saying the pregnancy wasn't his concern, that I should carry my own cross alone. I was so broken that I called his sisters and explained everything. One of them said she would call me back, and she did. But what I didn't know was that he had already shown them our chats, because when he was insulting me, I told him, one day someone's going to treat your own sisters or daughters the way you are treating me.